It just goes to show that even though there's a logical basis and almost a fair, I guess, judgment for why we have these ideologies that we have and these principles that we follow, like outside of Christ, they may hold some weight, but they aren't fully true. Because when we encounter God and his word truly, he shines the light on things that are false, on our beliefs, on the lifestyle that we've been living. He meets us at our Damascus road. And naturally, we behold him and we realize that he's God. And then he transforms us. He meets us where we're at, and he starts to do a work in us. He transforms us. And I don't think Saul was necessarily like immediately transformed into an apostle overnight, of course. He had the 3 days. Then Ananias was called and decided to heal him. And then he was baptized. He was brought before the other leaders of the church, the apostles, and he preached in the synagogues for Christ, for the gospel. He had a wilderness period, and then he started his ministry. Not only are we fearfully and wonderfully made, but God takes us through a process of refinement that doesn't happen overnight. But our transformation, our point of transformation, could be at the beginning or near the end, and could be dramatic. It could look not so dramatic, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that God uses like everything. And so with that being said, I want you to be encouraged to know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made.